All right, what's up guys? My name is Zach, and today I'm not in a car. I am actually in Tempe, Arizona, and I am going to order myself a Waymo. Waymo is a driverless Uber, essentially, like a ride-share service. They are Jaguar I-Paces, and they drive around Arizona, and they pick you up and drive you places. I've never done it. The reason I'm doing it now, it's been out for a while. A, they don't have it in my area. They really only have it in like Arizona, I believe like San Francisco, other places. But they're also teasing that they're gonna start getting rid of their Jaguars and upgrade to their own standalone vehicles, that it's not like a rebadged vehicle, it's their own car. And so I wanted to review a Jaguar Waymo before they go away. So I am here, this is my Toyota Crown, but we are going to call the Waymo. So we're gonna go to the Walmart Supercenter. $15, ay, ay, ay. Add a stop or round trip. 5-minute limit at each stop. That is not enough time, so we'll just do a one-way. Request car. All right, about 4 minutes away. So we're gonna wait for the Waymo to pick up. I don't know where it's gonna meet me. I'm on the side of the building, so I don't know where it's gonna meet me, but yeah, we're gonna see, and we're gonna experience a Waymo before they come out with the new stuff. All right. Should be coming down the street any second now. Willie the Waymo, I'm naming him or it. I hope it's not like a HAL 9. Oh, there it is! There it is. Oh, wow. So it is a Jaguar I-Pace. Wow. And there's no one in it. That is so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go around. I gotta try to get a thumbnail picture. Oh, that's so cool. It says ZP on the top. Oh, that's me. Okay. All right, so it has all these sensors around it. It says I have 4 minutes. I mean, look at all of this. This is really, really cool. Big sensors everywhere. Waymo, Jaguar. All right. I'm gonna get in over here. I guess we hit unlock. Oh, yep. Okay, and there appears to be someone's trash already, or pants. I don't really want to touch it, but okay. All right. So we get in here. So it says, "Good afternoon, Zach." Okay.
Hello from Waymo. As we get going, just give us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always. So keep your seatbelt fastened, please. If you're traveling with little ones or expecting, please see the seatback card for more information. We'll do all the driving, so please don't touch the steering wheel or pedals during your ride. We may use interior cameras, check on riders, improve our products, and more. But our microphones are only on when you're connected to rider support. So sing your heart out. We can't hear you. You can also use the app or passenger screen to speak to a rider support agent at any time. In the rare case of an emergency, please keep your seatbelt fastened and remain in the car unless there's an urgent need to exit. Rider support will connect with you and provide assistance. Finally, relax and thank you for riding with us.
All right. So that is like the little welcome video. First of all, it's incredibly strange to have the car doing all the work. Like it's driving itself. It's doing 35. It's cruising. It's also funny because it's all Jaguar. Like there's still dual zone climate even though there's no driver. There's still a shifter, which I don't know how it gets in and out of gear. You could see some of the radar stuff up through here. We have the interior recording camera, which they told us about. Oh, we're pulling up behind a Cybertruck. This is very futuristic. Interesting. Okay, so like so far braking has been good. Like it honestly feels like just, you know, an Uber driver is driving. It so far so good. That is not great. That is something, you know, that's someone's clothes, I guess. I don't love that. But we do have this little screen down here. It's basically showing us everything that that the car sees, I guess. So we have support, we have pull over, I can adjust the temperature, we have 2 climate control vents. This section obviously is just for Waymo. So the I-Pace normally does not have this. But very, very cool. This is very futuristic. I'm gonna set up the camera and do like a little time lapse, but I'm also gonna get some like interior shots and things like that. But this is very, very strange, but kind of cool. So you do have some cool things here on the touch screen. We can obviously look at this like I was showing you before, but if we go over here, we have iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube Music, Route View, and About This Car, as well as ride viewing tips and camera privacy. So cameras are on, microphones are off. So very, very cool. We could go over here to About This Car, license plate and make and model, which is white Jaguar I-Pace, which as I know of, this is the only car they're currently using are white I-Paces. So, it's going to try to get over into the turn lane. This is interesting. You're clear. You're good, buddy. Okay, nope, it's not going to get into the turn lane. Interesting. That's the first moment of indecisiveness I've seen. Interesting. Okay, so it's not in a turn lane. It's turning across traffic without any lights. We're in a lane. We're not in a turn lane. I hope to God. Okay, it's going to go. It's going to cut off this Camry and this Volkswagen. Okay, that's really close. I did not like that. Definitely did not like that at all. It just cut off that Volkswagen. Okay, so there's that. So it appears as though we're here. It's trying to pull over at Walmart. Okay, so we're here. Just for good measure, it does in fact pass the big friggin' bottle test. So that's cool. Is it gonna leave me or what? Okay, it just locked. And I think it's gonna leave. All right. Goodbye. All right, let's do some shopping. All right, so I've done my shopping and I just called another Waymo. So it says it'll be here in 11 minutes and it's $19 this time. Slightly more expensive to go back to my car. But so far, it's fine. There's actually someone else getting picked up by a different Waymo at the same Walmart. So I guess I have to wait for a different one because they're busy. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the back home trip goes and then give some final thoughts. All right, back in our second Waymo start ride. This one has blue interior, which is kind of interesting. It makes you wonder where they sourced these I-Paces, if these were like bought out leases. Like imagine you lease an I-Pace, you know, for 2 years, and then you see it driving around with like autonomous things bolted to it. I don't know, be kind of interesting. But we got 16 minutes till we're back at the Toyota Crown. We'll see how this thing does on the way back, and then we'll do some final thoughts. Is this where it's letting us off? Lights come on.
You're here. Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
Okay. So open the door. See? I told you blue seats. Oh, wow. It's way brighter out here. All right. Did the lights just come on? Were they on before? Really pretty sky. All right. All right. Saying goodbye to my Waymo. So what are my final thoughts as it will drive away? Well, I have good and bad feelings. All right, there it goes. Goodbye. Oh. Okay, goodbye, Waymo. So what are my final thoughts riding in my first Waymo? Good and bad. The bad, it did cut out in front of that Volkswagen when we did not have a turn. So that was not great. That needs to be solved. The dirty stuff in the car is gonna be an issue just because there's no driver to like look and check for things. I don't know if they could do like an internal camera that would like sense if there's things, but then like, would it drive back to HQ if there's something in it? I don't know how to fix that. The other big downside is of course that it would take jobs. Oh, there it goes, out on the main road. You know, oh, it's cooking. Sheesh. All right, there we go. There are Uber drivers, Lyft drivers. There's people that require or rely on Lyft and Uber for income. And so the more and more that we're gonna see these, the less and less, you know, those are gonna be needed. And so people are gonna start to lose jobs, which is not great. The positives though, there are some positives. It was smooth. I felt safe 99% of the time, besides that one instance with the Volkswagen. It followed the speed limit. It was good at lane changes. It noticed when there was police there and got over. It noticed when there was a bus there and got over. And honestly, like, I have a lot more faith in this technology now. I had little to no expectations coming into it, but now I'm actually pretty happily impressed. I think, you know, this technology is only going to get better and better and better. So it's exciting to see where it is, because the thing that kept playing in my mind was the fact that the Waymo wasn't tired. The Waymo wasn't on drugs. The Waymo wasn't in a bad mood. And so I've taken a lot of Ubers for work, going to the airport, bars, whatever. And sometimes you get a crazy person and you get someone that's, you know, it's their hour 13 on the job and they're starting to fall asleep. Or, you know, I've had drivers that were driving erratically and speeding and driving on the shoulder, and all of that is negated with the Waymo. So there is a yin and yang to it. That's my thoughts. I reviewed a Waymo, I guess, which is just something interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys would ever take a Waymo, and let me know your reasoning. If you have taken a Waymo, I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. Or if you've taken, Tesla has their robo-taxi, I believe in Austin, Texas. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. But happy to be back in my own car, controlling my own controls here today. I'm gonna go get some dinner and find my hotel here in Phoenix. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys.